All right, guys. So obviously, you know there's a lot of social unrest going on surrounding race. My last post obviously spoke about that, and you're blind if you don't see it going on. Obviously, there's a huge outcry for everyone to speak up and to pick a side, and I think it's the right thing. It's true. People do need to pick a side. Well, here's the side I pick. The protesters and rioters, black and white, that are setting things on fire and attacking police, I'm not on your side. Police that are killing black people and brutalizing anybody, I'm not on your side. Anybody that's trying to solve this situation through violence, I'm not on your side. I'm not saying I don't understand why you chose violence, because if someone in a regular situation, in a person-to-person situation, if somebody spit on me, I would be violent. I'm not saying that there's not a place. I'm saying that this is a bigger problem, and it's a systemic problem, and we're talking about solving the problem. And I don't think that solves the problem. Right now, I'm on the side of the idea of being stronger together. I'm on the side of rational thought. The problem with the internet is that, well, the problem has been with the internet, that mostly the voices that we hear speaking are the radicals in any scenario. Usually there's always the people who are completely violent or completely liberal or completely conservative have the loudest voice and they speak the most, and usually they don't make any sense. And the rest of us who know that they're talking crazy don't get involved. The people who can see both sides, the people who can see that things are complex, usually don't get involved because things aren't as simple as you're wrong and I'm right. Right? That's not the way you solve things. Even if there is a wrong and a right in this scenario, obviously. Killing is wrong. And police brutality is wrong, but the solution, I don't believe, is violence. And I think it's time that people who truly have the ability to lead, people who truly have the foresight to see a solution, because I do see a solution. I've always seen a solution. I've been guilty, and I apologize, I've been guilty of being quiet when I see radicals speak on the internet. But I realize that what happens is the radical voices are loud, and the rational voices are they're not heard at all. I do ask that my white friends and family, when I say family, I mean through marriage, through just friends that I consider family at this point. I do believe that the love is real, and I would love for you guys to get involved and speak your mind. I know it's scary. I know you don't want to say the wrong thing. I know you don't want to, but if you care about your fellow humans, brothers and sisters, then I do ask that you say something or repost or do what you can, what you feel you can do to just show what side you're on. Because cumulatively, it's going to display that America is not okay with this. That's step one in my plan. Step one is come together so that we can see America for what it really is and what America really wants and what the world wants. The problem is, the white voice is stronger than the black voice in this situation. Good police speaking up right now is probably one of the most powerful things that could happen right now. White people speaking against white supremacy, very powerful. A man speaking about women's rights, it makes you pay attention. If us as black people march to the White House and we're demanding change, the reality is they're probably going to, and it's sad, but they're probably going to go, oh, here they go again. If black, white, Asian, Indian, everybody comes together and march and stands in front of the White House, and it looks like America is in front of the White House, I guarantee you that'll have a different impact than just black people outside talking about black problems. But if America is in front of the White House talking about American problems, that's a whole different conversation they have to pay attention to by the Constitution, by the law. It just puts everything in perspective. So by being quiet, the conversation doesn't go there. By being violent and making it white versus black, it doesn't go there. From us versus the police, the conversation doesn't go there. It becomes a war. And when you create a war, a lot of people are not going to speak. You're only going to hear radicals speaking. The radical people want war. The rational people who actually can see, who actually know how to plan, who actually know how to to make things happen, we haven't heard them speak. Not on the internet, not on speak. It's very rare that we hear people speak. Obama would not approve of these methods of destruction. Martin Luther King would not approve. Bob Marley would not approve. The people who we've seen make progress, or are black leaders who have made progress, have pulled in and got they've gotten the buy-in of other races to see us as humans and to move forward together as the human race, fighting for human rights. And I just listen. The pain that black people have is the pain I have. I'm black. I've been through police brutality. My best friend's been killed by the police. I reiterate that, so you know that I'm talking firsthand. I know what it is. I've been mistreated by the police. I've been thrown on the ground. The solution to that is not to go attack police. Like, you can't be for real that you think that's going to be fixed. It's going to fix it. So I have chosen the side of rational thought. I've chosen the side of being stronger together. I've chosen the side of trying to get the good police to speak up, trying to get my white friends and family to speak up, trying to come together and being stronger and accumulatively making America be seen for what it is, not just radical voices as it's been seen in the past. So that's the side I chose. I know that I'm going to make a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but that is what happens when you pick a side. I'm just voicing my side. My side is progress, is forward progress for the human race. I don't want to defeat America. I want America to come together, and I want us to win together. So that's my side. I love you all. I love you all, including the people who are not approaching it the way that I would approach it. I swear I love you. I know you're trying to do the right thing with what you have, with what you know. And I even love, and I feel sorry for the people that can't see, that are blinded by hate, by fear of the uncomfortable. Those people that feel like that, for whatever reason, feel like this is not a problem, or the protesters should shut up. I feel sorry for you, and I do love you. I don't agree with you, and I hope that one day that we can all, or most of us, can at least work towards progress, towards positivity. The positive voice needs to be just as loud or louder. No, it needs to be louder than the negative voices that are very adamant about being heard. The radical voices are adamant and on it. And the positive, rational-minded people, we have to speak up. We don't have to yell, but we have to speak up. We can be loud by sharing. We can be loud by making our presence felt through rational thought, by having the conversations and empathizing with the oppressor, and realizing that there are people. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to understand evil to defeat it. And what I mean by that is, you cannot fight fire with fire. That causes an inferno, and everybody burns. We need water. That's common sense, though, right? We need to fight fire with water. A 5-year-old could tell you that. So I'm on the side of water. I'm on the side of being stronger together. I'm not afraid of fighting. I've never been afraid of fighting in my life. Fighting don't make no sense right now. Who are you fighting? To what? And then they're going to give up? We lost, you win? No. So there's not just black people that want this world to change. But when we fight, some people go, I don't want to be a part of that. So let's get everybody together, and let's talk to let America, all of America, talk to America. That's how we win. Stronger together. That's my side. Please, I hope you reconsider the violence. To not be violent, and to take this path with me. I actually have hope. I really do have hope. I'm seeing white people, and I'm starting to see some police speak up. I think we're heading in a positive direction. If you think I'm wrong, you need to do what you need to do. If you feel like you know, then you need to do what you need to do, right? We all got to put our efforts where what we feel is right. So I'm not knocking you doing it your way. I'm just saying, this is what I think will work. I love you guys. I love you all. We're stronger together. Let's come together and let's do this.